Play button. Hey guys, this is me again. I told you I was going back in like 2 minutes, but yeah, that and the uploading time for these videos. Shit, nine minute videos be like 14 minutes to upload. Whatever. Anyway, like I said, I was going to do. I was going to update you guys on the Chaos Chronicles, my literary baby, my new literary baby. I'm not giving up on Missy Force at all. But still, this is my baby because I'm trying to get away from the whole magical fighter type thing and do something a little bit more shonen. So, while this scene is called A Child's Story Part 1, it introduces the Elizabeth character, um, and also the first of the dark dragons that you will see. His name is Huang Cheng Ke. And it also introduces Elizabeth's childhood when she was 14 years old in 1995, before her birthday later on in the year. Well, we were going to Elmira, New York, and it's to the area called the Roman Catholic Diocese of Rochester, to the Notre Dame High School. And there, excuse me, I'm not gonna beating the camera. Uh, we're also introduced to Sister Mary Aitna. Um, Elizabeth is in her class, and she is in an interpretive art class, and the assignment of the day is to draw at the first thing that's on her mind. Well, she starts drawing a beautiful woman wearing a glamorous mask, descending within the sun's rays, and lit with a luminescent red light. And Sister Mary Aitna, thinks this is gorgeous. And, Elizabeth being a young girl, she's taking her compliments well. And then, all of a sudden, when Sister Mary Aitna leaves her alone after giving her some very wonderful compliments, including referring it to the Reverend Mother of the school, and she encounters a young Chinese student, a young boy, who has been in the class for some time since the first day, who has been ogling her for a while, and they pretty much make creepy contact that, ooh, Prince of Persia, Jake Gyllenhaal, with long hair, sexy. Sexy. I like Prince of Persia, so he's a good pick. Anyway, let's see. Oh yeah. Well, they're making really creepy contact. She's like, and he's like, like that creepy boy in the class from the creepy nerd. Well, all of a sudden she starts getting bodily chills, or as the sister says, the shivers, and she walks up to her, being that the young Elizabeth's shivers are starting to become more violent. She's starting to feel like she's freezing, pretty much. But the thing is, she's not suffering any kind of hyperthermia. It's just her body is just freezing for some reason, like she's in ice water. That would cause hypothermia, so I guess you could call it that. But it's more so in a spiritual sense, because she's nowhere near water. That's the thing. Well, the Chinese boy, after Mary Aitna gives Elizabeth her rosary as a hall pass to go see the nurse's office, he volunteers to escort her to the nurse's office. Well, on that walk, Elizabeth starts knowing that there's some type of liquid coming from her skin. She's freezing. She feels like she's freezing to death, but there's some kind of liquid coming from her skin. And the young Chinese boy finally speaks, and he's telling her that this substance is called Ripple, which links the characters now to the JoJo's Ventures verse, universe, Ventures verse, universe. Um, that actually stems to the first chapter. But I'm not launching for the first chapter. Actually, I'm launching for the Stardust Crusaders chapter, where they encountered Jotaro and older Joseph and the rest of the cast. Um, Well, after he pretty much creeps her out even more, he transforms. You might as well say trans trans morphs or transforms or metamorphose into his true form as this big, bulkish, strong-looking Chinese man, bald-headed, long tail in the back of hair, and this big jovial expression that is never ceasing. It's just like this big old going to Sunday school smile. Well, uh, he addresses her as Elizabeth Carolyn, since he's been in class with her for that long. He's known her name for quite some time. Well, he addresses himself as Huang Cheng Ke, the Devil of Jiang Mountain. Um, that's his full name, and he's telling her that because she's able she has this substance, this new power, she'll be able to control one of the legendary greater arcana spirits, which we met one, actually two of them already. One was in the mirror at the locker room with Mysterio and Triple H at the time when in 1995, and the other one was with Triple H at the Catholic at the church, and is actually revealed to be named have the title of strength, but it doesn't have a true name. Well, he's pretty much he challenges her to a fight in 5 years. If she's able to control her ripple, he'll come back and challenge her to see if she's a true warrior, and if she's able to wield this power. Well, she has her doubts as a young lady. She's like, I can't believe this, that I'm about to say this. I'm scared. Anybody would be scared. You're going up against somebody that big, that huge, that monstrous looking, and very scary looking, intimidating. And he has this big smile on his face. It's just so deceptive. Well, with that done said, that's basically the whole gut of the scene. I want to describe the gut of the scene to you so you can get a good grasp on what's going on. The next scene will involve the Jonathan character as well as the Chantel character. And I'm not done with that yet, but when I am, I will get back to you. Anyway, I have like 2 more videos to share with you before it's time for me to get going to bed. And wait for me. Stop button. And I'll be back, my lovelies. Alright, bye.